Yes, hello everyone. This is your guy Gena Mas. Actually, it's been a while that I've been here, and actually, as most people know, I like to come around and motivate, you know, and actually talk about the things that is going to help each and every single one of us. And it's been a while that I haven't been around, but actually, sometimes life happen and one has to keep on grinding, and for that reason, I wasn't actually active on YouTube, so guys, the reason for this video is actually to bring out some important issues about how some people have it struggling with when it comes to trading and when it comes to life circumstance. And we can all see that when we talk about trading, is everything is related to the way we live our life, to the lifestyle that we are actually living. And the same thing happen, the similar, everybody is struggling, everybody's struggling to make sure that they make things, they make money. If you're having a job, you want to work more so that you make money. But when it comes to trading, everything is totally different. And actually, most of the traders, I've been into trading for 4.5 years right now. I started, let's say, I started late 2022, and till now. So I've learned so much, and actually I'm able to pass some of the challenges like FTMO, which I get payout. Also, I have some company like Audacity Capital, which I get denied of payouts, which is more than $10,000 I get denied. And also I have Alpha Capital that I've been buying their challenges, but after I start passing their challenges, then now they start telling me that I'm inconsistent. So, and I still use the same strategy that I use in FTMO. I get my first drawer, I get my payouts, and then once I start winning, then my old self kick in. So my ego and the way I wanted to make money fast kick in, and that's the problem. Once you are relaxed, once you stop pushing for the things and you relax, you lay back, you're going to see that you're going to realize that the things that you ever wanted are more closer than you that you think. But the more you push, and I realize that there's a pattern that's happening. Once I stay midnight, I wanted the trade to work so badly. I'm looking for trades where there are no trades, and that's where I lose so much. And that's what actually blow my account. And when I realized that, now I said, you know what? After going through all these challenges, but now in the late 2025, I have proved to myself about the consistency that I can make it happen. And in 2026, early 2026, I'm still doing well. And then I went back to my whole habit, because once you start winning and things are start working for you, then your ego goes high, your confidence go high. Now you stop trading the real market. You start trading your emotions. And that is actually what happened to most people. And I realized that I start trading my emotions instead of being patient and waiting for the right setup. And sometimes I'm too greedy because I can have the right setup, and guess what? I will never take the profit. I will expect the price to give me more, the market to give me more, and guess what? And at the end of the day, I'll end up losing everything. So for me, my message for you is don't ever give up. If you are building this career as a Forex, it's gonna work for you if you really work it, if you really take things serious and stop making so many mistakes. All these things that people are, really going through. You want to make money fast, you over leverage, you increase your lot size, and sometimes you actually become more greedy. All these things will never help. If you really want the, you really want Forex to work for you, in any endeavor, like in any business, if you really want things to work for you, you really have to do the right thing, because trust me, there's no shortcut. Once I hear those successful, traders talking about this, it looks like they haven't, go through this path that they did. Once they said it, and people take it easy, when you start becoming more disciplined when things are hard, but you stop being disciplined when when things are easy for you. So we have to remain constantly aware of the things that we are doing, and that's the only way that we can be able to break through when it comes to any kind of business. And this time I have purchased myself, because the last time I was able to take one of my account, like 340 euros, and I took it to 7,000 euro, and which I supposed to make some withdrawal or reduce my risk, but I keep on risking and keep on being greedy. And guess what? I blown the account. So now I realized my mistake, and I said, what? I am going to come back into the pro firms again, because that will always help me with the psychology, because I know that when I'm trading with a pro firm, I'm more vigilant and I'm more aware of the things that I'm doing, and that helped me mostly with psychology. So now I'm back with FTMO with a 100K account. So guys, I'm going to be documenting this, and then we're going to be seeing how it's going. Right now I'm sitting, I'm already, profit with $400 on profit. And the last two trades that I took, I supposed to be up like 3K, but guess what? I was in profit and I didn't take the profits. I wanted more, and then everything collapsed again. The market came and hit me harder. So all these are the lessons that we have to be aware of, and not make the same mistake all the time, because if you make the same mistake all the time, it will become part of your identity, and it's going to be hard for you to be able to change them. So we have to be aware of whatever that we are doing and make sure that we do the right thing. So guys, I hope this advice help you. If you like this kind of things, please do subscribe and help me out, and I'll keep on updating the things that I'm doing, and also how I'm actually taking the approach with the FTMO account. God bless you.